Alright, fart in a jar. That was in an episode where you really couldn't hear me that well. So I'm going to explain the fart in the jar phenomenon. So have you ever wanted to trap a fart in a jar? Well, the way you'd want to do that is, hold on. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard them before? It makes them very happy to crow cuckoo, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper agent. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling chickens. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? Sure. I like chickens. Now to keep it in my pocket. Now to do this. And she's watching me. Alright, now to get that last gold Skulltula. It would be a lot easier to get it if I had the long shot, but I don't. So I'm going to do it the regular way. Well, I guess maybe it's not that much harder. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot this part. It's so hard to make small adjustments on this controller. There we go. And that's the last Kakariko Village sculpture. And now the chicken will arise. Arise, chicken. Chicken, arise. Chicken. Kakariko Village. Hey, look, a chicken. And now, in order to make this chicken happy, we have to have it yell at someone who's asleep. What's up, bro? What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? What's up, bro? Did you save Mountain? Thanks! I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeehaw! 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 Howdy, y'all. Alright. If you haven't been able to tell, this chicken's now very happy. Oh, your cuckoo looks pretty happy. He must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good cuckoo keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable cuckoo if you're interested. His name is Kojiro, and it used to be my brother's cuckoo. His blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother is gone, it's strange, but Kojiro has stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kojiro? Hi. That is a pretty bird. That's a pretty birdie. Hey, look, it's that old fart that runs away whenever you get too close to him. So, in Hyrule Town, he'll actually go around the corner to the back alley to where you can't see him anymore, and I have no idea what happens after that. I assume he either despawns or just stands there. I don't remember. Like, if he just stands there, you should still be able to Z-target and talk to him. I don't remember being able to do that, so maybe he disappears, hits the loading trigger, and just, like, gets cold. Cold. The calling. So that mission of StarCraft was pretty cool. I love StarCraft. Really loved the first game. Not good at it, though. I was able to beat the games legit, but my performance in multiplayer was horrendous. An absolute disaster. Shameful. Okay, I'm actually going ahead and... Okay, if you haven't noticed, I'm starting some of the trading game. And once I get the... I guess it's the prescription. And if you... That calling you just heard is Kojiro. And that's your cue to know that, oh, Kojiro's master is nearby. And you're gonna hear another call. Or not. Oh, there it is. And look! It's Gollum! Kojiro, why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means, you must be a nice guy. You must be. Mr. Nice Guy, please help. Deliver their stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakarika Village. This will disappear if you take too long. So you have to hurry. Alright. Alright, so if you hadn't noticed by now, that's Kojiro's master. Which means that's Anju's brother. I mean, it's not explicitly said out loud that that's the case, but I mean, I don't know what other kind of conclusion you can reach by that. Other than that's Kojiro's papa. Alright. Now, if you get there while it's daytime, you can go through the potion shop to get to the old hag's shop. But if it's nighttime and you don't want to try using the Sun Song, you can do the following. And what I'm about to show you is also how you talk to the guy in the roof to get the heart piece, if you hadn't already done it. Alright, this is the potion shop right here. You can tell by the medicine jar. It's closed at night, if I remember correctly. Okay, that's too close. Should have enough time. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Nope. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god, it's all falling apart. There we go. And from here you can hook shot onto that roof. He's sitting on the roof of the hag. Now, every time I try this, it always fails the first time. Like that. But if I do it a second time, it works. That bum, he had to go into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now. I'm sure I get better at voices if I practice more. I don't practice at all. This is actually kind of my first time doing it. If you see that fool, give this to him. It is the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. And she's petting a little tiny miniature tiger. They say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. Oh! I like our potion shop. Very nice atmosphere. At most, fear. if you go down the well as an adult, you'll see that the bottom of the well is sealed up and you can't actually get inside as an adult. I think. Alright, now we're gonna give this. Alright, so the prevailing theory is that since that is very safe to assume is Anju's brother, it's implied that the carpenter that's always yelling at you at the tree as a kid is the father of Anju and Gollum. And you'll see why in a second. And it's also assumed that that old witch hag is the mother. Why? Well, you'll see in a second. Get down. Get funky. I wanna do a series on Jet Grind Radio. I love that game so much, but like it's gonna get copyrighted, which is really lame. But I mean, it's worth a shot, I guess. Like, I wouldn't mind making some money off of these videos. I could use the money, that's for sure. But I'm not going into this expecting to make any money. Like I said, I'm not expecting this to even be watched. I'm started out as like a, you know, see how it goes. Now I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm having fun. Maybe I'll do this a little bit. This cute little girl.
That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody Stalfos. So he's not here anymore. Only his saw is left. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back.
The poacher's saw. The young punk guy must have left this behind.
Hee hee hee. Are you going to be too? Hee hee.
Yeah, creepy little girl, huh? Alright, before I leave the forest, I actually want to take a look at something. Because I think now is when she disappears. And Skull Kid, alright. Oh, it is the Skull Kid. Alright, there is a way to kill him. And if you kill him, he drops like a 200 gold rupee. I don't remember how to kill him though. I'm gonna try a few things, because I actually really want to test it. I have done it before. I remember having done it before. I just don't remember how I did it.
Skull Kid. This is what happens to kids who wander in the forest.
He looks like he doesn't like grown-ups. Alright. Nope. Wait, do I have to... No, I don't. Okay, good. Dang. Alright, so... I think you need to get close enough to him. Oh, okay. That's the deal. I really think it's hilarious that you can kill this kid like this. You just murdered him. He's straight up dead now. Like, you actually just killed a child. And look at that. How do you fit that in your wallet? And if I'm not mistaken, he respawns indefinitely. So, yeah, maybe that's why the prevailing theory is that Skull Kid is the same Skull Kid in Majora's Mask. In fact, it's not just a theory, it kind of like explicitly says it at the end of the game. Okay, so now that we got the saw, breaking the saw. Judas Priest is my favorite band. Love Judas Priest. I think I've mentioned that already. Alright, you ever want to go to Gerudo Valley before getting the long shot? I know I sure have. Now, this is probably the way most people know how to get into Gerudo Valley. Tani. Gerudo no Tani. Tani, I believe, is Valley. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on a lot of this stuff. I don't study anywhere near as often as I used to. I can read enough Japanese, kanji included, that I can like kind of figure out what's going on with things. I really don't know enough to get by. Okay, so most people probably this is the way they know to get across the bridge. But the other way is the way I originally knew how to do it was that post, that sign with the circle and dot. You can long shot that. Okay, so now here we go. I never spoke to this guy.
Car! Hey, that saw! It's mine! But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My big gun tool broke, so I was going to Gon City to get it repaired. Now you're coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway.
I like him. Alright, so yeah, so why did that kid have that saw if it's his saw? Well, the idea is that that's his son. And you might say, old lady? Who's the old lady then? Well, the general idea is that the old lady is the hag who made the medicine, and that's why she knew so well of that kid. Alright. Next video is, I'm actually going to go in there.